defeating the Titans, the gods divided the universe among themselves.
Zeus became the ruler of the heavens and earth.
Poseidon claimed the oceans.
And Hades received the Underworld.
The endless underground caverns that were the realm of the dead. The Underworld was a dreary place.
At times it is too stifling. I long to breathe the fresh air and feel the warm sun on my skin.
And so Hades would travel to the world above.
In the world above, Hades found a special place.
In a quiet valley where the grass was lush and the flowers bloomed in radiant colors.
And the best part is, no one knows about this place but me.
Corey?
Yes, Mother?
I guess I was wrong about being the only one who knows about this place.
Suddenly, as if struck by Eros' arrow or enchanted by Aphrodite, Hades fell in love at first sight with the young maiden.
What is this? What is this feeling? Something strange is happening. I love the trees. I love the flowers. I love sunshine. I am enamored with this delightful young woman. Who is she?
All right, Corey. It is the time of the harvest. Let us gather grains, fruits, and all the delicacies of earth. Tonight we feast and celebrate our plentiful bounty.
Mother, I have an idea.
What is it, my sweet child?
Why don't the nymphs and I make flower crowns and wreaths for the feast tonight? I could make you the most glorious ornament to wear. You are the queen of the harvest, after all.
Well, all right. But please come home before the sun sets. Take care not to go wandering too far.
Of course, Mother.
She is the most gorgeous goddess I have ever seen. I think I am in love with her. Hey, you!
Huh?
I love you!
Whoa!
The ground cracked, the earth and air shook, a gaping gash appeared, belched the bitter, dense fog. There roared a deafening thunder. The grim king himself burst forth, hurtling towards her.
What do you want with me? Who are you?
I am the king of the Underworld!
King of the Underworld? Oh no. Mother!
The king of terrors towered over her.
Leave me alone!
Fear not, maiden! I come not to hurt you, but to offer you my hand in marriage!
What?
Only you, sweet goddess, could light my world of darkness!
Excuse me?
Come with me!
Let me go! Mother!
Corey, I heard you call my name. Corey! My sweet child, where have you gone? Corey! I fear the worst. I will go to Zeus for help. Zeus?
Demeter, darling, how are you?
I'm not well, Zeus. My daughter is missing.
What do you want me to do about it?
I want you to help me find her. Did you see what happened to her?
Maybe.
What does that mean exactly?
I might have seen something.
Spit it out, Zeus.
Okay, fine. Hades has taken her to the Underworld.
Ha! Very funny. Now quit playing games. Where is my daughter?
I am not playing a game. He took your daughter to the Underworld. He was giddy about it, actually. It was kind of cute. I've never seen him like that.
You're lying.
I'm dead serious.
Zeus?
I mean it. Hermes, you were with me. You saw him. Back me up.
Hey, Demeter, you're looking bodacious.
Enough of this. Tell me where Corey is.
Corey? She's with Hades. He took her to the Underworld. He said he was in love with her. It looked like he was dying to take her home with him.
I don't believe this.
I hope it's not a grave mistake.
Silence! Get her back.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
Hades is a ruler in his own right. He rules the underworld. I rule the heavens and earth. We don't interfere in each other's business.
Are you telling me you will do nothing to help me save my daughter?
If Corey were still on Earth, I would have more influence over this situation, but as we have made quite clear, Corey has been taken to the Underworld. The Underworld is Hades' domain. I can't do anything to help you while she remains down there.
You must understand, Corey is my child. She is my hope, my joy. If you will not help me rescue her from the clutches of the Underworld, so be it. This earth shall no longer benefit from my blessings and gifts as a goddess.
What is it you are saying, sister?
I am the goddess of the harvest, the goddess of agriculture. I preside over the fertility of earth, her grains, crops, and food. If Corey is not returned, I will curse the earth. No rain will fall, pastures will shrivel and freeze. The world will become a lifeless wasteland. This I promise you.
If you do, as you say, the humans and animals will suffer.
Precisely. As you very well know, I never break my promises. Either help me return my daughter to her place by my side, or endure the consequences of your brother Hades' actions.
Where are you taking me?
To my realm, the Underworld.
I don't want to go with you. Return me to my home. I need to be with my mother. She'll be wondering where I have gone.
Oh, come now. Your mother must have told you about me. I am the king of the Underworld. Every flake of gold, every ounce of silver that lies under the earth belongs to me. I'm not as bad as you might think based off your first impression.
I don't care if you are king of all the cosmos. I want to go home. You can't just go around capturing goddesses.
You like flowers, don't you? My little princess. I will give you flowers made of precious gems, pearls, diamonds, and rubies. Flowers any princess would fawn over.
Don't want your flowers, and I am not your little princess.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to upset you. I really hope you might like it here. I was just drawn to you because you have this beautiful light about you. When I saw you, you appeared to be such a source of energy, cheer, and light. You are like a beam of sun offering warmth and comfort.
What are you trying to tell me, Hades?
Well, I just... It gets so lonely down here by myself. I don't have any friends. I don't have anyone to talk to. Everyone is just kind of, well... dead. But once I saw you, I couldn't help but be drawn to you.
Oh. I apologize. I didn't think to consider your point of view until now. I suppose I could keep you company for a little while.
Would you? Really?
Sure. Why not? I don't see what harm it could cause.
Oh, how kind of you. Thank you. Please tell me, what is your name?
My name is Corey. I am the daughter of Demeter, goddess of the harvest.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Corey. Would you like me to show you around? There is much to see in my kingdom.
That sounds lovely.
And so Hades and Corey joined hands, forming a new bond of friendship. While on Earth, Demeter continued to search for her child. Demeter wandered, calling out for her beloved Corey, but her cries went unanswered.
The land will freeze, the mortals will starve, the animals will perish. There is no reason for life to flourish here, while my daughter is in the underworld. All shall become the realm of the dead, and that is the only way I can see her again.
Zeus, please help us!
Dear mortals, what is your request?
The earth is cold and lifeless. Our seeds will not sprout. We cannot grow crops. Life is no longer sustainable. Humans and animals are perishing. We beg you to return things as they once were.
We have to get Corey back, but we can't be the ones to do it. We'll have to send a messenger. Someone to check on Hades as if on a casual errand. Someone who can ask him about Corey on the down low, and bring her to the world above. Hermes?
Yes, your godliness?
You will be the one to retrieve Demeter's daughter.
Why?
The humans are dying, and with their deaths go all their offerings. My offerings.
Oh.
It's unacceptable. I want my things.
But-
No buts about it. Go to the underworld as fast as your wings can carry you.
Ah, man.
Do as I say, or I will smite you.
Oh, you're going to smite me? Are you going to smite me, Zeus? Smite me real hard.
Don't make me thunderclap you.
Okay, I'm on it. Sparks are flying. It's electrifying.
Where are you taking me, Hades? When can I open my eyes?
You mentioned you love to garden.
Yes, my mother and I love to garden on Earth, but nothing grows in the underworld.
Corey, open your eyes.
Oh, I have never seen anything so beautiful. I've never seen so many gems and crystals in my life.
Do you like it?
They are stunning.
I have an entire garden of gems, stones, and crystals in the underworld. I know they are not the same as flowers, but each stone, gem, and crystal has its own magical properties.
Oh. What's this one called?
This is citrine. It promotes motivation, activates creativity, and encourages self-expression.
It's gorgeous. And what about this one?
This is blue calcite. It soothes anxieties and helps facilitate healing. It can also enhance your intuition.
And this one?
This is rose quartz. Rose quartz is a very powerful crystal.
Why? What makes it so powerful?
This crystal restores trust and harmony. It purifies and opens the heart to promote compassion, friendship, peace, and love.
Love?
Yes.
Hades?
Yes, Corey?
I want to thank you.
To thank me?
Yes. Though you brought me here against my will. That was wrong of you to do.
Something came over me. It was as if I was struck by one of Zeus's thunderbolts or something. I could not help myself. I acted against my character.
Against your character?
Yes. I saw you gathering flowers and I just had to have you, to get to know you. It was wrong, but I was drawn to your light. Something struck me and all I could see was your beauty, radiating inside and out. I apologize for how I took you away, but I am not sorry. that I've had someone to share my time with, especially someone as gracious and kind as you.
So, although you know it was wrong of you to have taken me, you aren't sorry that you did?
I know I should say I am sorry, but I'm not. You've enriched my life, even though I've only known you briefly.
And you have enriched mine.
I have?
Yes. I had never realized there was so much more to know. I had never once considered the amazing things that might exist in other realms. For example, I never knew crystals and gems had power and meaning, and for that, I am thankful to you.
Are you happy to have spent time with me here in the Underworld?
Very much so. In fact, Hades, I think...
What is it?
I think
Yes?
Oh yeah! I found her!
Hermes?
Yo, what's up, Hades? I was afraid I hit a dead end.
Why are you here?
Yeah, okay. By the order of Zeus, you must set Corey free and return to her.
I may return to my mother on Earth?
Wait, Corey.
Hades!
Corey, it's okay. You are going to be okay. I came here on Zeus's orders, and your mother is expecting your return as well. Look, she gave me this so I could bring it to you.
A red rose? A symbol of love. Mother, oh, is she all right?
She's been worried sick. Since you've been gone, she has fallen into a state of grief with dire consequences. Earth is dying, and so is everything that relies on it to thrive.
Oh no. You must return me to her.
That is exactly what I've come here to do. But Corey, answer me this. Have you eaten anything while in the Underworld?
Food? Why, no, I have not eaten anything.
Hades, you didn't try to feed Corey? Even though you have kept her with you all this time?
That would not have been fair to her.
Thank the gods. Let's go then.
Corey, wait. What were you trying to tell me?
Corey, don't let Hades be a distraction to you. We have to leave now.
Wait! Hermes, you can't just capture me and flee from here. It's no better than how Hades captured me and brought me here.
Corey, please be reasonable. Your mother is in anguish.
I won't just leave.
Why not?
Because...
Why?
Stop! I just need a minute here. Everyone is in my ear. She must stay, she must go. Doesn't anybody know that I'm a part of this too? Not just the daughter of a goddess, an heir into conquest, or someone's little princess. How could he? Can't wrap my head around this. How could he be so foolish as to cause such a mess of things? 'Cause mother's really done it now. I am in the middle of a mess I never made. And yet, secretly, I was always wishing for a change. And now I feel the hunger to know more. Now I know that there is so much for me to explore. My world has been blown open wide, standing here by his side. Now I get the chance to really see what could be possible if it were up to me. I'm taking back my life. I'll decide what's right. My eyes have been opened to the truth that's really there. And he sees the world in me, captured to be set free. It's in his eyes I see the future of what I could become. Even love can grow in a land so dark. And even in death, my new life has begun.
Wait! Begging for 1 minute more. Please don't just go out the door. Make her stay, let her go. Doesn't anybody know that I'm a part of this too? Not just Hades, the bad guy, forgotten, left to die. Monster that you fear inside. Stay with me. Can't live without her sweet embrace. Stay with me. The way her eyes light up her face, I'm raving mad. And by the gods, I've really done it now. Desperate for this maiden open wide, standing here by your side.
And now I get
I'll
the chance
never
to
get to
really
see what could be possible if it were up to me.
I'm taking back my
Look at her
life,
glow.
all decide
Have to
what's
let
right.
her
My
go.
eyes have been opened.
Watch her sparkle in the heavens, and my
And
world
he sees the world in
glow.
me, captured to be set free.
In her eyes, I see the future of what I could become.
Even love can grow in a land so dark.
Even in death,
Even in death,
my love
my new
goes
life
on
has
and on.
I'll go to hell and back, but I'll emerge a queen, because no one controls me. Strong enough to lead, transformed, and now I'm free. I'm born Persephone.
I want to stay with Hades. I love him.
Are you kidding me?
Corey, are you sure?
Yes, I am sure. You are not a monster as so many perceive you to be. You are wise, a fair ruler, and you are my friend. I don't want to leave you.
But don't you want to be with your mother?
Of course I do. I only wish there was a way for me to be with my mother and Hades.
Hades, have you bewitched Corey?
No, Hermes. Quite the contrary. I believe it is Corey who has bewitched me.
I see. You, Hades, Lord of the Underworld, have fallen gently in love. You are in love with Demeter's daughter.
I am. At first, I brought her here on impulse, but my adoration and respect for her has grown much deeper since then. I am in love with Corey. I don't want to be without her.
Corey, are you sure you want to live with Hades? In this realm?
I don't want to be without my mother, but I don't want to be without Hades either.
There is a way you could have it both ways. But first, I must ask Hades, why didn't you feed Corey while she was in the Underworld?
Hermes, you know the consequences of eating the food of the Underworld. If she were to eat the food of the Underworld, she would be condemned to stay here forever, even if she did not want to.
Were you tempted to feed her at all?
No. I may have brought her here without her consent, but I would never make her stay by force. And, as gods, you know we can go without food for quite some time. She never asked me for nourishment, and if she had, I would have returned her to Earth to eat there.
Corey, is this true? Have you been free to leave all this time?
Yes, I have been here willingly.
I can see that your love is pure. Corey, do you truly wish to stay with Hades, even if only part of the year?
Will I get to see my mother as well?
Yes, there is a way. Hades, bring me the fruit. Corey, this is a pomegranate. It is a very powerful and magical fruit. Eat from it as many seeds as you wish. Each seed will amount to 1 month of time, and those months must be spent in the Underworld. Choose wisely. You have eaten 6 seeds.
Yes. For 6 months of the year, I will be with my mother, Demeter. And for the other 6, I will stay with Hades in the Underworld.
Hades, do you agree to have Corey for 6 months of the year?
I will, but I want to make it official. Corey, you have changed me for the better. You are full of joy, understanding, curiosity, and creativity. You sparkle brighter than any star in the heavens. and any diamond in the darkness. Will you join me and be the light that illuminates my dim domain? Will you marry me and become queen of the underworld?
Oh, Hades. My answer is yes. I will marry you. I shall step into my power and learn what it means to be more than a maiden. I will become the woman I am meant to be. I will be your queen. Together we shall govern the underworld and care for the souls of those who have left the realm above. We will lead by example of our companionship. And, if I may make this request, from this time on, my name shall no longer be Corey. My chosen name is Persephone, Queen of the Underworld, Goddess of the Dead, Goddess of Love, Goddess of the changing of the seasons.
And so it was.
For 6 months of the year,
Persephone joined with her mother on earth, bringing with her light and life. These months became known as spring and summer.
and for the other 6 months,
Persephone joined her king, Hades, in the underworld, creating a time of rest and respite. This time became known as autumn and winter,
Thus the seasons came to be.
for we must have our balance of light
and dark, of cold,
and warm.
And of loss.
And love. The end.